Hello, friends. Welcome to this podcast. Artificial intelligence is the new pharma CEO. This is the part two. I hope you have seen the part one. If you have not seen it, please do look at that also. Let me give you a brief background about our focus and what areas which we work. We have developed a concept of Center of Excellence Pharma for. Myself, Dr. Jaren Joshi, we have discussed this about various emerging technologies, new cutting edge initiatives which are really coming up, how it can help in digital transformation, which can lead to Pharma 4. You can find more details at our website also. Considering these three initiatives, we have designed and developed a course onto Udemy platform, which is about smart manufacturing in pharma. There are 20 modules and do subscribe, share with your contacts and network also. It started with the YouTube channel, which has got about more than 300 videos discussing again from business strategy, various emerging technologies, various challenges into pharma digital supply chain, and going up to the validations, assessments, and all that performance improvements. Our podcast channel is keeping track about recent developments into the industry and then the challenges which we discussed into our podcast. We also have some 3 books written related to Pharma 4. Do look at those also. These are available onto Amazon platform, both Kindle as well as the book platform. So in the part one, I discussed about artificial intelligence more from the conceptual side. Now this is where I will now want to discuss about how it is going to help financially. So financial boost is there from the artificial intelligence. It's a project to deliver for a particular large pharma company, saying that they can have a benefit of about $1.8 billion over the next 5 years. This can also help in R&D efficiencies, which can also contribute about a 1 billion in the financial boost. Coming to the commercial application, it can also improve the patient communication, which will give out patient safety, patient confidence, patient satisfaction, patient centricity. So these are the various things which are really going to contribute for creating your brand, creating a good inputs for your demand forecasting, which is basically a starting process for your complete supply chain management operation. And that can lead to maybe around 500 million financial boost. These are certain figures which have been taken from the internet, and you can see those. These are the benefits for the big pharma companies, but at the same time, there are various benefits which are going to come based on to your operations. So let's look at it how artificial intelligence can integrate about the various roles. No? If you look at the various operational roles, there are various AI tools are now readily available, and this can integrate your pharma processes, biotech processes, operations managements, and all that, including from manufacturing, execution, going up to distribution, logistic, route planning, and everything. It can also help you in the drug discoveries, drug development, clinical trials, and all. And now all those companies are looking and planning for a personalized healthcare to approach it directly to the patients and build up a good rapport with them and all that. So that will offer a tailored treatment basically for the critical diseases or those com- com- more complications which are there and all that. So these are now been getting adopted by large pharma companies, but this will also come to other companies also. Now this actually leads to importance of cultural adoption and all that. So industry leaders are now stressing the need for the cultural adoption because we are habituated with the old style of working, which was a analog based systems. Now we are moving to a more social, digital transformation and digital systems and all that. So with the technology advancements, this must be accompanied to the cultural shift also. Then comes a lot of democratizing the artificial intelligence tools. Now, some of the CEOs of the pharma company they are advocate for making the AI tools accessible to across the organization. That means it is covering all stakeholders, starts from your demand forecasting, demand planning, supply planning, operations planning, procurement, quality, manufacturing, execution systems, and all that. And then that concept of snackable AI is going to be used onto the widespread use across the organization, which can start with a particular department, particular functionality, then can go on extending it to all integrating the various stakeholders. And this is equipping the specialized teams. So now you have to build advanced AI capability teams who will go on doing all this transformation with the expert concepts. This will enhance the decision making. So AI offers a unbiased recommendation. While the manual system, the human resources, they are more biased based on to the data which is there into their mindsets and all that. While AI offers an unbiased recommendation for anything, whether it's a operational thing, whether it's a quality parameters, whether it's a distribution, whether it's a logistic, whether it's a transportation, something like that, or even suppliers and all that. So that utilizes the vast data sets which is getting compiled, doing that analysis and suggesting you unbiased recommendations and all. And this also leads to faster decision and improves the accuracy into the decisions and all. That will lead to operational efficiency. So automating processes will reduce the cost of manufacturing, cost of distribution, cost of logistic, cost of route planning. Even when we look at the procurement and purchasing, also the cost can be brought it down with the better data available for your decision making and all that. This is where we always suggest that data driven decision making can help you to take a correct decision with your complex data within a timelines and all that. This will also help you to analyze and think about the innovation catalyst. Now, that will help you to breakthroughs into the precision medicines or maybe order to delivery time period or the clinical trials data and all that or the personalized treatments and all that. So we can think about the new ideas, new innovation with that and all that. And then most important thing is automating the digital supply chain management. So inventory control automation is very important. Artificial intelligence technology can streamline the inventory visibility across all the different operation levels, warehouse levels, logistic levels, or stock levels or procurement levels and all that. And that can predict the stock levels and optimize those reorder points and reduce the excess inventory depending upon your demand forecast and all that. So demand forecasting is a starting with that will enhance the accuracy and improvements into that accuracy will help you to reduce your excess inventory, will help you to plan the inventory accordingly, will help you to build up a better correlation with your suppliers and all that. So that is what is the most important thing. And efficiency can into the operations will be improved. That will give you your supply chain performance will improve and responsiveness to the market conditions will be better. Actually, the predictive analysis is going to be very useful because you can identify the market trends. The market trends are again depends upon sometimes the seasonal factors, sometimes the competitor factors, sometimes the uh, about confidence about your patients and their happiness with your products and all that. This continuously the huge amount of data is getting generated, which you go on compiling it, and that will help with digital transformation, artificial intelligence tools, and all that. So predictive analysis can help you that what is really happening with the market, and then can give you the data analysis for your better decision making and all that. So understanding consumer behavior continuously is the main focus areas for adoption of this artificial intelligence, and it will help you in the proactive decision making. So it enables company to help to take a corrective action and then can give you then competitive edge into the market conditions and all that. Artificial intelligence also helps with the regulatory compliance. Integrating your that data with your regulatory requirements or the standard. Basically, when we are looking on the manufacturing execution system, that data is continuously increasing, and with the keeping track about the historical data along with the manual data, which is getting captured from the shop floors and with uh, sensors like IoTs and all that can help you in adherence to the strict regulatory standard. Considering the trends about the critical process parameters and all that. So this is where it can help. And then the importance of understanding those regulations is very important, and artificial intelligence can help in understanding those requirements and build up a framework for its adoption and all. So successful artificial intelligence deployment can help in uh, better quality and improve the quality parameters also. This also helps in improving the data privacy and security. As you know, this is all very sensitive data, whether it's the process parameters, whether the formulation, and something like that. And keeping and monitoring that data and maintaining that privacy is very important. So data privacy is very crucial when handling this sensitive data, not only at your manufacturing level, even but even from the patient side also. That health parameters and all that. So cybersecurity measures will really available to safeguard all that data from the patient side as well as manufacturing side to any unauthorized access and all that, and maintaining all those regulatory compliance information also. So the outlook is that we are in a transformative era from moving from analog systems to digital system, and it's a continuous innovation. So we have to think about combining the human expertise which has been built up from the manufacturing processes over a period of time and all that, along with the expertise from the algorithms which AI can help you, and then that will redefine the innovations into pharma industry. So we have to really look for a new strategic role, strategic adoption of artificial intelligence, which is going to be a potential emerging role of AI-based CEO and all that actually. So with this, I think I just covered up the importance of artificial intelligence and how it can really help Pharma CEO to take a necessary corrective actions based on to the data-driven decision making and all that. Again, more details are discussed at our other social platforms and all that. Feel free to have a look at them, share your comments to us, share details with your network also. Thank you. Bye.